winner, something. No, what is it? Chicken, no, chicken winner, dinner, something. I don't know. It's what everybody is needing for all their recipes, whether it's breasts or thighs, and we have them all coming up from Rastelli's Market. We have 12 or 20 of the frozen chicken breasts or thighs, or you can do a combo only in the 24 count. Chris Mincer is here. He works with Rastelli. He's worked with the brand for 25 years.
I have.
You are a professionally trained chef.
I am.
And I am pleased to work with you, sir.
I am very honored.
This is lovely. And these are, how many ounces each? 5 ounces?
5 ounces.
5 ounces.
5
so
ounces.
they're a perfect personal portion.
Perfect. 28 grams of protein. So you're getting a wallop on just one serving for 5 ounces.
Each of the boneless breasts or thighs is how many grams?
Each one's 28 grams of protein.
28 grams.
Yes.
And there are no bones about it. This is all boneless product. Really lovely stuff. And if you've got a favorite chicken recipe, this chicken can be broiled. It can be sauteed, it can be cut into strips, it can be baked, you can do it in the air fryer, whatever you're looking to do, and these come individually packaged, do they not, Chef?
They do. They come individually packaged. Each one, you can put them in your freezer. They'll last up for 12 months. I think we had one here, right?
Yep.
We have, so they're going to come to you just like that. And what's nice about this is that they're going to be actually sealed, so it keeps out all the bacteria. It's going to keep the freshness in from the day that we actually sealed them. So it's going to last for 12 months in your freezer.
This is also air chilled. This is not water chilled. So because water adds weight to protein.
It does.
And protein is sold by the ounce. So you don't want something that's full of water, right? And it's lovely that we can choose breasts or thighs. Breasts are white meat. Thighs are dark meat. Both are very moist because the big rap on chicken is it can be dry. This is not dry chicken.
And this is not your everyday chicken, right? This is a chicken that we go to our farmers in the Delmarva Peninsula, right?
Yes, sir.
In Maryland, Delaware, Virginia.
Yeah.
And we actually get this beautiful chicken from them. This is special, okay? The reason this is so juicy, David, and I'm gonna cut this again, it's because if you look at this, it's antibiotic-free, hormone-free, steroid-free. It is air-chilled, like you mentioned, right?
So you can grab a fork.
It's air-chilled, so when you air-chill it, it's cooling down naturally, so it's not actually absorbing all that water. So you get a beautiful, beautiful, moist chicken breast, the way it used to be.
Now, is this seasoned at all?
This is not seasoned, David. This is...
So you could add seasoning if you wanted to.
You could add seasoning, but wait till you taste this. When you get a chicken that's antibiotic-free, steroid-free, hormone-free, it is literally going to have such a different flavor. It's going to taste like real chicken. And if you haven't had this, you haven't had real chicken, because this flavor is actually real chicken. These are actually fed a vegetable diet. They're free roaming. They're not caged.
So a vegetarian diet, yes?
A vegetarian diet.
Or a vegetable diet, either way.
Yep.
And it's important if you're doing chicken thighs and you're sauteing them, or you're adding maybe some red sauce to that, and you're making like a chicken cacciatore or whatever, this is a lovely product because, again, this is all dark meat chicken, but still very moist and very versatile, yes?
David, you're not going to get any moister than this. When you see this chicken, you actually taste this chicken, it's going to taste like chicken. The chicken should be the star of the show, right? I mean, we always do, the different chicken dishes, sautés and everything that we do, and we coat it. We're like, oh, that cheese was so good. But this is the star of the show. So it's just like a fine wine when you're cooking. You talk about this all the time. When you cook and you're making a sauce, you're not going to use a cheap wine. You're going to use a nice, delicious wine.
Yeah, you only should cook with wine you would also drink. That is a hard, fast rule because a lot of people are like, oh, well, I'm just cooking with it. I'll buy an inexpensive bottle of wine. Do you want your recipes to taste inexpensive? No. I mean, we don't want them to be expensive, but we don't want them to taste that way.
Right.
So it's important to choose what you need. Now, we have all breasts, we have all thighs, and we have a combo only in the 24 count.
Yes.
Now, if you want all chicken breasts in the 12 count, I have 700 left. In the 24 count, 200.
Wow.
Now, in thighs in the 12 count, 300, but in the 24 count, 3 dozen thighs in the 24 count. And if you want the combo, only available in the 24 count, and I have 300 left in the combo. Now, you want to stock your freezer with great protein, not good protein, great protein, versatile protein, and that's the nice thing about chicken, because it can be cooked so many ways and used in so many recipes. I was raised on, we would have chicken at least once or twice a week. And
Absolutely.
it's so versatile. You can make a beautiful piccata very quickly in a skillet like Chef is doing here with butter and some capers and maybe a little parsley, a lot of parsley.
Yeah.
This is really lovely. Don't miss out on this. If you are wanting to do a teriyaki chicken breast or a teriyaki chicken thigh
Yep.
in your
Yes.
skillet with the sauce and maybe finish it in the oven. Oh, start it on the stovetop, then add the teriyaki sauce, finish it in the oven, let that sauce caramelize a little. That's some good stuff.
And these are actually super trim. So if you look at these, David, you're slicing these from end to end. When I cut this, watch this. I want to show you every piece. There is no fat. There is no gristle. There is no
I mean, this is
skin.
straight up protein. This is from
This is
Rastelli markets.
Every
this
slice.
is
And look at
important stuff. Now, hot pick, meaning it's a star product of the day. This piccata is looking and smelling great. I love the Parmesan you've got going here. You've breaded the chicken thighs. Dip them first in egg, and then roll them in either pork rinds or panko, whatever you like.
Yes.
And then you can finish them off on top of the stove in the oven. You can also top it with jarred red sauce if you like. I'm a big fan of a certain brand. I need to try some of your red sauce. And it's important to know you can also do little strips or nuggies with these. I love nuggets. I'm a big fan of nuggets. And this is all super trimmed chicken breast and chicken thigh, yes?
super trimmed, meaning there is nothing. We take everything off it, David. And I'm going to show you over on the board real quick. I just want to, how about a grilled Caesar?
I love the grilled Caesar.
Yeah, on a nice board like this, look at this. Look how beautiful that is.
That is I mean, you eat with your eyes first, right?
Yeah, look at that.
So you
I mean-
need something that it looks as good as it's going to taste. Now, you want to go over to the board? And
I
we'll,
do,
we'll
'cause
talk
you-
about the raw product?
I'm not going to touch this. I hope you don't mind.
No
Okay,
worries.
good. So this is what you typically will get at the supermarket. This is your normal chicken thigh that you'll get at
And
the
all that
supermarket, right?
gelatinous yellow business is fat.
All this is fat, right? Then underneath this, if you look, right, there's a thing that we call in the business a diaper. Okay, that's there to suck up all that juice. So what happens is they're actually chilling this in a water bath. So what they take the chicken, they dump it in the water bath, and the water bath literally actually cools the chicken down. As it's cooling, it's absorbing the water.
It is also robbing the chicken breast or the chicken thighs of all that very important moisture.
All that flavor. So what's going to happen? It's going to purge as after it sits. It's going to purge. That diaper's there to soak that up. So you have, that's money. I mean, when you look at that, you're paying for that.
I mean, it's slimy, but it's money.
Okay.
So why pay for that when you don't have to? You can
So-
get a Rastelli product.
You get this product, which is our super trimmed, right? This is the breast. They're the exact same size. This is what you're going to get at the supermarket, right? You're going to get these big chicken breasts because you know why? These have steroids and antibiotics, so they grow at a faster rate. These do not. These are naturally grown on the farm, slow, young.
They also
fryers.
cook faster, yes?
These are going to cook much faster, much evenly. And who wants to touch this? Who wants to break all this down, right? This is not fun. And I'm a chef. I'm a culinary person.
Right.
I don't want to do this, and I don't want to throw out a half a pound of chicken. That's money.
I love the thighs. I love the breast portions, whatever the case may be, because these are equaling flavor. I'm going to leave this the board to you, Chef. It's important to know that this is something very, very special and so versatile. Because whether you are breading this, whether you're pan searing it, you're cutting it into strips, you're grilling it, or you're making, some southern barbecue chicken. That is one of my favorites. And you got a favorite barbecue sauce? Then put it on the grill. And my technique with grilling barbecue chicken is to grill the chicken first and then
Yes.
add the barbecue sauce later because it can burn.
Right, the sugar in the barbecue sauce will burn. So you want to get your chicken seasoned, you want to put it on the grill, and just when it's about finished, you want to baste it, get that nice caramelization on it, and you're going to have a really perfect barbecue.
And you can add more sauce to it after it comes off the grill.
Absolutely.
Don't, because you're going to lose a lot of that sauce into the grill. I say you sacrifice it to the grill gods. So it's important to know this is dynamic product. It's going to come to you individually packaged, so you can stock your freezer, take it out of the bag, and then tuck it in. I have a little side-by-side refrigerator freezer in my house.
Yep.
Not big, and so I need to take advantage of every available spot.
And again, it's going to be perfectly packaged. It's going to last for 12 months. It is literally going to be sealed. It's going to be protected from bacteria. You take it out as you need it. And if you're like me, I always forget to take it out. And what I end up doing is the next morning I put it in a bowl of water for like 20 minutes. But if you take it out the night before, it's going to be thawed and ready to go. And
All
it's
right,
going to be
now let me update you on what we have remaining. We have a choice of thighs or breasts in a 12 or 24 count. If you want the 12 count in the chicken breasts, I have 500 left. If you want the 24 count in chicken breasts, I have 100 left, Chef.
Okay.
Now, if you
Wow.
want the thighs in the 12 count, 200 if you want the 24 count, we have 12 left.
12.
12 sets, 6 plus 6. Now, in the
Thank
combo
you.
where you're going to get only the 24 count, that's 12 and 12, I have fewer than 200 left.
Wow.
These are going very quickly. And in this environment, stocking your freezer is not a bad idea. I mean, making sure you have all of that beautiful protein at the ready, and then you make all your favorite recipes with it. Chef Chris Mincer, it's good to have
Thank
you here,
you,
sir.
David. Great
Nice
to be
to
here.
work with you.
You too, sir.
All right. Now, no worries, no worries. Now, let's go over and talk Anastasia.